So, the first question, how do you estimate the idea of United States personal sanctions against Putin?
I think we must impose sanctions against Putin if there is aggression against Ukraine. What Putin understands only is force, whether it's economic force or military force. So we should provide the arms that Ukraine needs to defend itself, but also impose sanctions that will impose tremendous costs. We should start high and stay high.
Okay, and is there now in Congress and Senate unity in the United States to support Ukraine?
There is tremendous unity in our government, but more important, among our people, in support of Ukraine. The reason is Ukraine is fighting for its independence and freedom against a powerful aggressor. And the reason why we came here is to show our unity, Republicans and Democrats together. And we are going to continue this fight.
Okay, and what do you know about the scenarios that Nuland mentioned if Russia will be acted against?
There are a variety of scenarios, and right now there are a lot of different theories about what Putin's goal is, what he will do. We need to be prepared for all of them and stop and deter all of them. Because whether he invades from the north and encircles Kyiv, or from the east to try to take more territory, or engages in this hybrid war of cyber attack, military action, misinformation, it all is designed to destabilize and divide. He wants to divide Western democracies.
How do you assess Ukrainians' ability to defend against Russia?
I think the Ukrainians have one very important thing that Vladimir Putin does not have, and that is a love of freedom and democracy, defending their own land and their own people. They will mount an insurgency if he invades, a defense that will eventually overpower him.
And overall, what are the main directions of Ukrainian-American cooperation, in your opinion, in 2022?
We need to cooperate as military partners, and the United States will provide ever-increasing amounts of military aid so that Ukraine can defend itself with lethal defensive weapons. As a member of the Armed Services Committee, I've long advocated lethal weapons for Ukraine to defend itself. But we also have economic interests together and a cultural interest. There are many, many people with Ukrainian heritage in my state of Connecticut, and they are friends of mine. I love being with them, so we have bonds of friendship and culture that are very strong.